Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, it's Wednesday, August the 30th, 7:30 a.m. Central Time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and wherever you are around the world. We're very proud to say we have 39 members, 39 countries represented within our members, and we are very proud of that. And 95% of our live viewers every day watch as a member as well, which is pretty incredible, with an average of 3 to 4 hours a day. Thank you very much indeed. I go live up to 10 hours a day. I'm here to help support people. We aim to be the most honest, real, live YouTube TV channel in the world. That's our aim. That's what we're trying to do. If you've never watched my channel before, consider subscribing to the channel and giving us a thumbs up, smash the like. It really does help. As many people have asked me before, and some people understand and some don't, I was actually named as the world piano man. So I don't regard myself as a YouTuber. I regard myself as an entertainer and simply a person trying to help people. I use YouTube and other mediums to broadcast to the world, and I've tried to build a TV style studio which demonstrates my commitment to you and supports why I always go live. And everything you see here is real. This is my real money, all of my money. I've got no money anywhere else. It's all here. And I use Robinhood as my bank account because I earn more money on interest here than I do anywhere else. So why not have it here? All right, this is my live position now. As you can see, we're green. The studio did start off red this morning. Can we turn it green? Let's turn it green. Let's go green. There we go. We'll stay green. Welcome everybody over there on TikTok this morning. Welcome to all of you. Yes, we're back on TikTok again. And lovely to be back with you again. We are running a competition at the moment. We've got how many days is it left to go? We're giving away $204 in cash in just 9 days time, live on the show. It's free to enter. It's free for all. There it is. It's martynlucas.com/giveaway. Now, every day we give you a daily opportunity to get free tickets. It's completely free to enter, free for all. I will never message you. I will never contact you. I'll never try to sell you anything at all. And you can win $204 in cash. And all you've got to do is to go on the website, martynlucas.com, and you can claim if you want one free ticket or as many as you like. What do? All you do is these actions here. So every day there's opportunities, daily opportunities that get added. Things like liking a video, leaving a comment, follow me on Twitter, these kind of things. You can do all of them. And I'll tell you now, only 4 people have done all of them. So if you actually want to win, there's I think 46 people now have entered completely, but only 4 people have done everything. The majority of people do 1 or 2 things. And so if you really want to win, now is a great time to jump on in, take advantage of this. And we're going to give away live on the show $204 in cash. Now, don't worry if you can't make it to the live event. We'll email you if you win, and we'll announce it live on the show. So everybody over there on TikTok, if you'd like to be in our free giveaway, it's martynlucas.com/giveaway. Links in the profile. Come and join us. And come into the live chat now on YouTube and say, I'm from TikTok. And I'd like to be in your giveaway. Be very, very careful. There are many people on TikTok pretending to be me. They're not me. I'm the only one who goes live. I don't follow anybody. They do follow for follow just to get you to follow them. I never contact you. I never try to sell you anything. And they certainly don't give away their hard-earned money. So if you'd like to be part of that, just jump on into YouTube and say, hi, I'm from TikTok and I'd like to be part of it. All right, let's get straight back to our trades and see what's up and see who's here this morning. Jojo S, did you hear Elton John has been poorly, sending in best wishes? Yes, I believe he fell over, right? And we heard that yesterday. Jojo S, lovely to have you here. Wasn't you on holiday? Lovely to have you here. Wasn't you away on holiday? Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Here he is. Development Alert, Uganda. Zach, how are you, mate? Lovely to have you here. Good to have you here. Good morning, everyone. A man from Earth. Now, Stephen Lewandowski is in the heart of the hurricanes and everything else over there in Florida. How are you? How is your family and friends? How is your town, city, and state? How is everybody? Let us know the latest. Stephen, obviously you're okay and you've got power and internet because you're with us today. But love to know how you are. So let me know how things are for you. Niels, hello, good morning, Niels. Octavio, good morning, Octavio. Yeah, the studio is green. Let's go through all up. Oh, F. Gaban is here as well. Good morning. Let's have a good day. Yes, wouldn't that be great? We had a good day yesterday. Let's go through all our positions. So the overall portfolio is up, and yes, I am beating the market again. Like to have a bit of fun with that. Virgin Galactic. Oh, by the way, I want to thank everyone last night who came in to the premiere of our news of the day. Really great. Our digestible snacks. That was awesome. Thank you so much, everyone that came in to the news of the day. Digestible snacks right at the end of the show. That was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Should we do it again tonight? I think it was good. I really did enjoy it. I jumped in with you all. It was live. We all watched it together, and the video did very well. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So thank you to all that did join in with that one. Okay, let's read some of the comments. Neil's news, US GDP. QOQ Q2 actual 2.1 below expectations of 2.4. Wade Van Essen, good morning, all. Man from Earth, we got lucky in Orlando and only got the outskirts of the storm. Well, I'm very pleased to hear that. Elton John is back home in good health after a fall in his France home. Thank you for the news, Bill. Lots of rain, little wind power, and internet good here in Kissimmee. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Still on vacation. He's enjoying himself. All right. Virgin Galactic is up today. Palantir is up. Gold is up today, 180 again. Nvidia up, just selling off a little bit. Mullen is going up 4% today, still down 91%. What's it all about? The S&P is up 0.09. Amazon is up 0.21. Apple is up 0.23. NEE down again, 0.28, down 10%, but I got my dividends paid soon. Sid, where are you, Sid? I can't wait to hear from Sid. I want to bring Sid into the show and tell him all about me Kenview. Anyway, Enphase Energy, that's better, up 0.62. Coca-Cola is pretty much flat. J&J down 1.5. I'm still up on it though, but obviously we got a bit of correction with all the Kenview. Kenview is up. It's not showing how much I'm up overall, but I am up on it. I bought it for around about $1,000 because I got the 7% discount. It's not showing yet, but actually I'm up about $400 on this. Plus we got the dividend payout as well, so I'm very happy with the whole situation. As you can see, there it is, dividend pending, $12.80 on my Kenview. Oh yeah, check me out. CVX, Chevron is still down, but up today, 0.29. Tesla started the day red today, so we are down at the moment. Hopefully that will bounce soon. Rivian is slightly down today. McDonald's is up 0.06. Google is up 0.38. Microsoft is up 0.09. Walmart is pretty much flat, up slightly. Tesco in the UK, 173. I'm waiting to buy it when it goes back down again. Tilray down again today. I'm out of this stock. I don't think I'll be returning. It's a different company altogether now. Robinhood is down today slightly, but I'm up still 17 and 20% respectively. IonQ is down 0.54. Rocket Labs is up 0.8. Very, very nice indeed. Plug Power is still down. I'm down 20% on it. I haven't started buying it yet, really. Got a small position. I'm not too sure on it. Procter & Gamble, Rumble, Funware, FFIE. Well, FFIE, what is it? I don't know if this is going anywhere. It just is doing another. It's a Mullen. It's a Lucid all over again. I don't like it. Rio Tinto up 0.64. Bitcoin today. It had a bit of a rally yesterday. It came back, but it's fallen off a bit again today. Down 0.46. Matic also down 1.83. My Polygon. XRP is down 0.92. There we go. So if you didn't get chance to see our world premiere last night, it is a world premiere. In fact, I put out 2 bits of information last night. I don't know if anyone got the chance to see it. We had the financial breaking news, which you all joined me at the end of the show. It was absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much for doing that. I really thought that was fun to do that. And Tesla, last night I put out a video. Tesla over NVIDIA. Go and check that one out. It's a full production video. A lot of stuff going on in that one. Go and have a little look at it. I don't trend for Tesla. Very hard for me to get views. So I'm very happy the fact that I got 108 views in the first few hours. So I'm very, very happy with that. Anyway, good stuff. And of course, lots of new shorts come out throughout the night as well. If you've not checked out all the shorts, you know, at the top there's a little tab called Shorts at the top. You can check out all the shorts that I put in the series. There you go. I had a few come out overnight. All right, very, very good indeed. Okay, let's go to more comments and check the news from Bloomberg and Sky News and see what we have this morning. Okay, let's have a little look. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Niels. Octavio, good morning. Good morning. Let's read through all the comments. Good news, Bill. Jojo S. Morning, says Nonny. Nonny's been winning our day trader of the day pretty consistently. Well, we didn't get anybody come from TikTok this morning to say, I want to be in your free giveaway. I never know why. It's very, very rare. But never mind. If you want to be in part of it, links in the profile. Lovely to have you with me. Anyway, let's see where we are this morning. Okay, now then, let me just check our breakfast bar over here on Discord. All the members can come in every morning and be part of it. Oh, we got a couple of naughty people coming on into the to Discord. Let me just take care of that. Oh dear. Can't have any of that. Trying to take advantage of my audience. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Let me take care of that first of all. All right. A few things going on there in the Discord. Let me get rid of that. Okay, there we go. That's taking care of that. Brilliant. Let's do a little bit of housework. And Bubbly, I'm just beginning. Are you going to be live trading today? I live trade every day. I'm live 10 hours a day. Bubbly. Yes, indeed. Welcome. We got a new guest here this morning. Yes, I'm live up to 10 hours a day, every trading day for 2.5 years. I never go anywhere. Welcome to my world. This is my TV studio here in Dallas, Texas, and it's wonderful to have you here. Where are you from? I trade live every day. I invest every day. I scalp trade. I long-term invest and all kinds of different things. We are a family from 39 countries around the world. 95% of my live viewers are members, and there are many, many perks of being members. And where are you from? Bubbly Mods, I think that is. Anyway, let's do a little bit of housework on the show. Are you ready? Here it comes. Here comes the funky music. All right, here comes the funky music. Let's do it right now. Okay. So, if you're watching me right now, please do consider this. We've got 32 watching here on YouTube. I'll come to Rumble in a second, and Twitter and Facebook. Not Facebook, but I will come to TikTok. We've got 32 watching and 16 likes, as we always get 50% of people actually like or downlike. Most people don't do anything. It's just the way it is. But help me to help you. If you like my broadcast and you want to be shown more in the future, please tap the like button. There we go. It's going up now. Fantastic. If you don't like my content, and that's absolutely fine. I realize not everybody likes what I do. That's fair enough. Tap the down like button. And if you tap the down like button, you won't be shown my content anymore. And then you can start finding what you really want. And the idea is we want to get the most engaged channel on YouTube. We have 95% of our live viewers are members, 39 countries around the world are members, and we want the best, most engaging, most informed audience in the world. That's what we're trying to do. So we all grow together. We all learn things about the stock. Everybody's got connections with the companies that we invest in. That's the idea. So if you don't like my content and you don't want to see this, that's fine. Tap the down like button. You won't be shown it. If you do, tap the up like button and you'll be shown more of it. Thank you very much indeed. 21, excellent stuff. Thanks for all taking part in that. I really do appreciate it. All right, and let me go and visit my guest this morning on Rumble. Let me go and see. We got anybody there in Rumble this morning? Let me just pop in with a hello. Hi all. And yes, we do. We have 5 watching on Rumble this morning. Good morning to you. Thank you very much indeed. Come into the chat, say hello. Let's have a quick look. Are we ranking on the homepage of Rumble today? So if we go here on the homepage, of course, the hurricane is getting center of attention, as it should do. And if we scroll down to financial, which is where I am, and I'm number 2 in the world today on the homepage of Rumble. How fantastic is that? There you go, number 1 above Dave Ramsey today. Look at that, absolutely brilliant. Matt Kors is live right now. He's in top spot, and I am here number 2. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed, Rumble, for putting me on the homepage. I appreciate it. All right, let's go back into my stream just so I can keep contact with my audience there on Rumble. Rumble. There we go. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Right. Let's read all the comments. Bubbly. Wow. Beautiful setup. I'm based in the UK, Northern Ireland. Thanks for the warm welcome. Hey, mates. It's lovely to have you here. And I don't think we've got any member from Northern Ireland yet. We don't. We do not have anybody from Northern Ireland yet as a member. These are our members coming across the screen. Do you want to hear a bit of my Irish? Do you want to hear a bit of my Irish? This is as good as Irish I can get for you. Okay? This is as good as I can get for my Irish. I'm going to try it though. It's a bit of Ronan Keating. He's Irish, right? It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Is that any good? You light up the dark. You say it best when you say nothing at all. There you go. I do 14 voices, 7 different languages, 650 songs. That's my Irish impression. That's about as good as you're going to get this morning. It is 10 to 8 in the morning. I've just woken up. Like the smashing button, hello done. It's great. Now, Bubbly, I've got family in the Republic of Ireland. In the County Wexford. That's where my family are, and it's lovely to have you here from Northern Ireland. Absolutely wonderful. It's the very first person from Northern Ireland to join us, and lovely to have you here. All right. You said you are located in the USA. Yes, I am actually from Cornwall in the United Kingdom, but my studio is here in Dallas, Texas. Yes. Good English accent. Do you have any guides as a beginner? I'm already paper trading, but have more losses than wins. Well, I started like you 2.5 years ago, Bubbly, and I go live every day, trade every day, invest every day. And shall I share with you how we've done? This is my real money. Now, what I try to do here, we try to be, and we are, the most honest channel on YouTube TV. I say YouTube TV because we've built a TV studio, so it looks like this. This is my money, all of my money. I have no money in cash, and I have no money in the bank. About $5 just to keep the account open. That's the God's honest truth, okay? Everyone has seen me trade. I pay my bills from my account here. This is my real money, all of the money I have in the world. I have no savings plans, no pension pots. This is it. That way everyone can see what I'm achieving, what I'm doing, so it's real. I'm not trying to sell videos. I'm here to share a journey and build the most honest, supportive, real live channel in the world. That's what we're doing. That's what we're about, okay? This is my portfolio. I started with $5,000 2.5 years ago, live on the show, and this is where we are today. Up to Monday, I've been putting $4 a week in. That's it, $4 a week, which is about £5. I'm now putting in $20 a week because I've just paid off my computer. All right, so this is my overall brokerage account. This is my Roth IRA. My other part of my account, all this has been made. We've done this from $5,000 by being live on the show every day. So my overall balance is $54,407. My only income is on YouTube. This is my job. Everyone sees what I do every day. They see how many viewers I get, how much money I earn, and I put $20 a month, which is all the money I have after my bills, into my portfolio. That's what I'm doing. Now we're joined by investors, traders from around the world who don't, unlike other YouTube channels and other broadcasts, who are trying to promote, sell videos, for their own benefit. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I don't want you to watch because it makes me money. I want you to watch because you feel that you get support of a family and you feel good and it makes you have a voice. I answer your questions, and everyone is sharing their information about the stocks they own, right? And what we're doing and what the experiences is. And as we grow, we make more contacts. I've got people who run the companies, work at the companies that I buy shares in. I have Stephen Brown follows me, who's a massive Matthew Brown, who's a massive investor in SpaceX. He was also trying to buy the whole company of Virgin Orbit. It was stopped by Richard Branson. I have people at Virgin Galactic I speak to. I have people at Tesla I speak to. I have contacts all over the world, and we all have friends here and connections. So we're sharing information. So we can give you all the information, how to invest, how to trade. I can give you free stocks because my sponsors give me things to give away, and I just give it to you. That's essentially what we're about, and we're live every day so you can see what we're doing for real. Let's have a little look. Okay, apart from Crag and me, Jojo S said, go for it. Fantastic. Hey, bubbly, horrible accent trend. Great, horrible accent, great singing. All right. I'll try. I tell you what, I'll do an American voice instead. I'll do two. I'll do Richard Marx and Michael Jackson, right? There's American. I'm a bit better at American voices than I am at Irish ones. Fair comment, though. It's Michael Jackson. Another day is gone. I'm still all alone. And what about Richard Marx? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. He's thinking your Irish is rubbish. Anyway, well, he is from Northern Ireland, right? He knows. We will wake up Leah. She's already awake. Don't worry. LOL, Stephen. Very honest. Yeah, what's the only way to be, right? It's easy to be honest. It's hard to lie because you get caught out, right? Amazing US-UK exchange rate you must have, Martin. I actually use TransferWise, and if anybody wants free $50 in cash for my referral, just ask me. I use a system where they give you cash to use it. It's the way I use it. I send money via TransferWise from the US to the UK. It's absolutely brilliant. It costs me absolutely nothing. There's no fee. I get the XC rate, which is what the internal bank. So I don't pay. If you buy or sell currency, there's always a profit on it either way around. I get the XC rate, and it's virtually free. It's phenomenal, and that's what I use all the time to send my income I earn to the UK because I still have a home in the UK, as you all know. And so if anybody wants to have a banking app, they can transfer money from one country to another, from your bank to your other bank, let me know, and you get who doesn't want to win free buck? Oh, hey, Bubbly, we got better than that, mate. We got. I mean, we do it all the time. So when begging, if not too busy to answer another question. So I answer all my members' questions. I have to focus on the members. I've just got time to answer you now, but I do answer all my members' questions. When you start with $5,000, was that risk reward ratio? I was told 3-to-1 for Forex. I don't do Forex. And I risk 1% of my account. And thank you very much. It's a lot more complicated than that. I can't answer everything for you right now, but what I will do is we're live every day and we answer all the questions of our members. Consider becoming a member of our channel. It's only a couple of bucks. It's not to make me rich. It's not there. It's just so we can verify you, and I can then filter out my members to our guests, so I can give more time to my members. And you get a lot back. It's not just that. You get access to our Discord. You can talk to all our trading team. You can get access to Sensei Crypto, who does all our chart analysis. There's lots of things you get as a member. It's not about giving me $2 a month. It's not about that, even though I do appreciate the support, of course. It's not about that. I will answer all your questions, but I have to focus a minute on the members. Definitely using Martyn's travel exchange next time I'm in the US and coming back to the UK. Let me give it to you then, all right? Let me give it to you. This is what I use. I recommend everyone use this. This is how I do it. Here it is. Okay, this is how I send money to the UK from my bank. Why isn't that loading up? That's a bit unusual. Huh. What's going on there? Just bear with me a second. Where's the app gone? I haven't got it to hand right now for some reason. Let me give you the. I think here it is. Here's the link. Here's the link. I'll put it in the chat right now. This is what I use, TransferWise, and if you download this and use this, you get. I think you get some cash for setting it up. Anyway, I didn't get round to Bubbly, did I? About giving him some more money. He's thinking, Now that's beautiful. There you go. Now that's, wow, that's spot on for Richard Marks. There you go. I've got better than that, Bubbly. Don't worry, Martyn, the joke has completely gone over your head. I forgot it. All right, join the family. Greetings from Uganda. There you go. $2 a month for everything you describe as a bargain. I will definitely, it's a lot more than that, actually. You can also have a birthday celebration. We have a newsletter, which is free. We have cash giveaways. Oh, hang on. You want the cash giveaway, right? Have I got time? I've got 1 minute to go before news item. Here is our big cash giveaway. We're giving away $204 in cash live on the show. Only 4 people have entered all of the opportunities to win. There you go. I've given you the link. There it is. It's free to enter, free for all. You don't have to be a member. It's a free thing. There it is. $204 in cash paid out live on the show. You don't need to be present. I will email if you win. And all you do is one or all of these things. I can tell you now, only 4 people have done them all. 48 people have entered, but only 4 have done them all. And all you got to do is claim a ticket. You can have 1 ticket to win the lottery, or you can have as many as you want. Every time, if you like a video, if you leave a comment, if you retweet something, you can win these tickets here. The ones that are locked is because you've not opened them up yet, because you haven't done 5 things to open up these ones, and these have hundreds of tickets in. So there you go. Very, very easy. And that's how we're going to give away $204 live on the show, as sponsored by Sensei Crypto, who'll take care of all your crypto for you. That's the system I use. I've watched a couple more streams. You've got me hooked so far. Consider joining when I've watched a couple more. Well, we're live every day. If you want to know when we're live, If you look on the homepage of the channel, here's my upcoming live streams. It's like a TV guide. You always know when we're going to go live. We're always on time. We're always at the same time every day. Opening and closing bell, all in your time zone. And if you want to know more about me, there I am, as voted by Elton John as the world piano man. There's me wearing Sir Elton John's jacket when I did Candle in the Wind. That's me doing Phantom of the Opera, and this is me with my Vegas showgirls, and these are all my videos and my album that I have on iTunes. Many years ago, I had hair then and everything, you might want to go and check that out, all right? Shall I give you the link to that? All right, it's 8 o'clock. You know what happens at 8 o'clock? It's our breaking news of the day. And later on, of course, this will premiere as its own video later on this afternoon. But right now, I read it live. It's live breaking news. So let's go over to it right now. You ready? Here we go. Let's get ready to bring you our 8 o'clock daily digestible financial snacks. Here we go. All right. Okay. It's 8 o'clock, which means one thing, digestible snacks. I'm going to give you lots of breaking digestible financial business news in this next segment. Please do comment below to your favorite parts and I'll cover more of them. If there's certain stocks that you want me to cover more, reply in the comments below and I will do that for you. Every day I do this, I bring the information from Robinhood, Sherwood, digestible snacks, giving you all the news and the information in the financial and business world. Let's get straight into it. Okay, here we go. Last night, the Dow Jones closed up 0.85%. The S&P was up 1.45%. And Bitcoin was up 5.95%. And the NASDAQ was up 1.74%. We had a great day today and we're starting green again this morning. Hey, snackers, the adults only designation isn't just for bars and casinos. It's coming to planes too. Can you believe it? What's all that about? Is that something to do with the Mile High Club? There'll be more information on this later. A Turkish-Dutch airline is launching an adults-only section. Oh my gosh. I'm sign me up for those who don't want to hear crying babies. Nobody wants to hear crying babies, do we? Not really. As if grown-ups weren't disruptive enough. The S&P 500 continued to gain yesterday and again this morning, notching its best day in 3 months. Consumer confidence and job openings fell, boosting hopes to the end of the rate hikes. No surprise there. I've been saying for a while we're going to get a rate pause on the next meeting, and I stand by it. US job openings hit their lowest level in 2 years as hiring cools and workers stay put. Pre-Labor Day digest. Hot off the Labor Department press, US job openings fell from about 9.2 million in June to 8.8 in July. It's the biggest drop, the lowest in over 2 years. Quit rates, aka the percentage of Americans who voluntarily left their job, also fell to a 2-year low of 2.3%. While Wall Street expected a bigger job openings drop, new postings have fallen 6 of the past 7 months as more businesses take down their for hire signs. This is all good news, folks. This is going to, I'm sure, give us that pause that I've been saying we're going to get on the next meeting. Very, very confident of that. We should have a pause. There's no need for rates to continue to go up. Clocked out, openings are still above the pre-pandemic levels and unemployment is near 50-year lows, but fewer than 40% of workers say it would be easy to get their dream gig now. Cash checked. The pace of wage growth and overall compensation slowed in Q2 this year as worker supply and demand started to rebalance. Good news. One job, 3 finalists. No corner office. Gone are the days of corporate hiring sprees where candidates could negotiate their fatter paychecks and cushy perks. Don't try and ring me up and say, I want to work for you and I want $1,000 a day. You ain't going to get it. You ain't going to get it. In March, there were a record 5 million more job openings than unemployed people in the US. Now that number has dropped to 3 million. Meanwhile, megacorps like Amazon, Spotify, and T-Mobile, I only invest in Amazon, the other two, not so good, are continuing with layoffs and raising the bar for new recruits. FYI, the time it takes to hire a new employee hits a record of 44 days earlier this year. The takeaway from all this information: steep falls can lead to soft landings. I've been saying that we're going to get a soft landing. No one ever listens to me. Fewer job openings and less quitting can help take some of the air out of wage inflation, a big contributor to overall inflation. Since companies don't need to be as competitive on salaries, Fed Chair Powell has said that a cooling labor market and softening wage growth would be the key to curbing inflation and ending the rate hikes. We'll get another pulse on the labor market when the August jobs report comes out on Friday. Indeed, we will. Let's move on. Move on? Is that a real word? I don't think it is. Charged up. US states push higher EV registration fees to offset lost gas taxes. This was bound to happen eventually, right? All the people with the oil, they're all going, hang on a minute, we can't have this. Give it up. Get yourself an EV. Not your typical registration starting on Friday. EV drivers in Texas will pay a $200 annual registration fee. Boo! Plus a $400 upfront fee. Boo! For new electric cars. The oil people don't like it, right? The Lone Star State, which has the third highest number of EVs in the US, joins 32 other states in imposing some form of annual EV fee. This is not what we want, is it? Lawmakers say the fees offset gas taxes lost in the switch from fuel tank to battery, but critics say the charges are overly punitive. Lopsided. Texas EV owners will pay almost double what the average Texas driver pays annually in gas sales tax. You know why? Because there's so much oil in Texas. Everybody wants all those who live in Texas to pay fees for it. It's terrible. Let it go. Let the EV revolution take over. Just start making electric cars. Get on board. Texas gas tax unchanged since 1991 is one of the cheapest in the US. Meanwhile, its EV registration fee will be one of the highest. There you go. So you can understand that, right? Perception versus reality. The lifetime cost of EVs is still cheaper than gas vehicles, even in states with high registration fees, but opponents of the charges say they could still dissuade consumers from switching to electric. Battery burden. EV advocates argue, that the high fees like the ones in Texas are part of a trend, mostly in Republican-controlled states, to control potholes on the road to America's electric transition. Get on with it. Highway robbery or highway funding. Federal and gas taxes raise about $90 billion a year to build and repair roads and bridges. A 2020 study found that EVs had already reduced gas tax revenues of by $250 million annually, and those fuel tax dollars weren't enough to begin with. Congress has transferred $200 billion plus since 2008 to keep the Federal Highway Trust Fund solvent. What's our takeaway from this? The new tech requires new models. Unlike gas taxes, EV registration fees are one size fits all. So someone driving a Tesla for Uber pays the same fee as someone barely using a Chevy Bolt. EV charging station taxes have cropped up too, but it's estimated that 90% of charging happens at home. Experts say an EV gas tax analog will eventually be necessary to foot infrastructure bills, but a straightforward solution may not exist. Where else are we snacking this morning? Low battery Best Buy sales continue to fall last quarter as folks bought fewer electronics. Apple has also seen hardware sales slump, with consumers using their limited money on essentials over gadgets. PB Smuckers has a unique return to office plan. The Jam brand is requiring reminds me of, was it Hartley's? Remember that? Do they still make strawberry jam? The jam brand is requiring workers to come into its Ohio HQ for 22 core weeks a year, and they can live anywhere as long as they're willing to make the trek. You can live wherever you like. They don't mind where you live. That's nice of a minute. But you do have to make the trek into work. Deficit, an ongoing Adderall shortage could worsen as students head back to school. Drug makers have struggled to meet demand that surged in the pandemic, and related ADHD meds are also being stretched thin. RX. The Biden administration initial list of drugs on its Medicare price negotiation plan includes blockbuster blood thinners from Bristol Myers Squibb and Johnson & Johnson. I have shares with Johnson & Johnson. Good time to buy, by the way, before we get this pump after Kenvue enters the S&P. Both of which have sued the administration over the plan. Swelter. US theme parks, including SeaWorld, said they'll offer free return tickets to guess if the heat index hits 110. That's very nice. No need to do that. That's very nice. Temperatures, extreme temperatures have park operators concerned that attendance will slow. All right. Finally, our snack fact of the day. I love this bit. US shoppers donated nearly $750 million at the checkout last year. Donated $750 million at the checkout last year. There we go. There is our digestible facts. Join us every morning for this live news. And if you want me to cover anything, or you got any comments or questions about anything I've covered in the video, leave your comments below and I will answer all of your comments. Click above my head and you'll find the playlist and more information, like you can win $204 in cash. Go over here for the full digestible snacks playlist, and we've got some interesting ones. And later on, this video, as I'm recording it live, will come out on a live video. And if you're on an actual video with extra bits and pieces added. So if you're watching it now, leave me your thoughts below. And as always, don't forget, tap the like button. It really helps. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Fantastic. Got through that. Let's go through the questions. Good morning, Ravel from Russia. We want to welcome our Russian guest this morning. Good morning, Ravel, and all our guests and friends in Russia today. Lovely to have you here on the show. There you go.
Доброе утро, Равель и все наши сегодняшние гости и друзья в России. Очень приятно видеть вас здесь, на шоу.
Hey, Nicholas. Colin Parkinson. If you become a member of my channel, I will actually do a full review on it, a back test on it. Members can always request back tests, reviews on stock, make videos for stock, polls on stocks. Consider becoming a member. You may need a browser to do it if you wish to do so. Keaton S. Who writes this, Martin? It's provided by Robinhood and Sherwood. I put that at the beginning of the video every time. At the beginning of the video every time I mention it's from Robinhood and Sherwood. Was you not paying attention? What's going on? Anyway, so many of you can't get Robinhood, so another reason for you to listen to this amazing video I put out. And the thing is, when I put it out later and we premiere it, it comes out as financial breaking news like this, and it's even more funky. It has polls, it has animation, it has provided by special effects and Robinhood. Thank you very much. There you go, indeed. Sherwood and Robinhood. Let's look at the breaking news this morning. What do we have for you today? Okay, this is how it looks later. Sweet green. So later on, I put it out, add more information to it, and just looking around, and you can get all this. We premiere it. What's going on? I could normally say that. We premiere it. We're talking about Halloween yesterday at the end of the closing bell. We did it yesterday. Everyone watched it. It was very, very popular. I liked it. We'll do it again later on. So make sure that you join in for that. All right. Okay. 15 minutes before the bell. This is great. We got 42 watching, 33 likes. That's very good. You're very good this morning. Let me go and check in on my Rumble. How are you? Oh, my wife has brought me a cup of coffee. Fantastic. There you go. Now then, if you are so inclined and you are in the market, you might be in the market, right? You might be in the market, not the stock market. You might be in the market for a mug. Can you see below the video? You can get my mugs in white or any other color you like. Look at that. There you go. All right. And it's a matter of fact that you always make money if you drink out of one of my mugs. I mean, it's a fact, and you can even get a black one or a crystal ball or whatever. And don't forget, when you buy this, it appears in Discord anonymous, and it shows you what someone's buying. It's always good to see that. It makes me laugh. Let's go into the breakfast bar this morning. What's going? And talking of mugs, it's already happening. This morning, there's Mike. Mike is there. Let me give Mike a thumbs up for that. There you go. There's Mike's mug this morning. There you go. He's drinking his coffee. Look, he's watching me. Now I can see it is me he's watching. It's not an ad this time. It's me. I can see it there. Look. See, look. There's me Robinhood Gold. Look. And there's my face looking to the right. I'm probably talking to Discord there. Not Discord, TikTok. And there's the mug. Look at that. And there's his special coin. Look at that. Brilliant. Thank you, Mike, for sharing that. If you want access to Discord and you want to talk to all the team, know what everyone's trading and get all the stock tips and all that wonderful stuff, become a member and we'll upgrade you. All right? Okay. We've got just under 15 minutes to go for the stock race. It's when we have a race every morning. Who wins, Martyn Lucas or the markets? I win nearly every time. Just saying. I am in green, that's me, and the market is in blue. And I forget overall, I always beat the market. I'm in green, the market's in blue, and as you can see, I'm beating it again. For those of you who've never watched the show before, you have to know this is a joke. I don't win all the time. In fact, I lose a lot of the times just playing some fun because I'm winning today. All right then. Let's go for all our positions. Let me check Bloomberg. There's some morning. Let's see what's going on there. Let's jump on in. We got any interesting stuff?
Where she does that. Obviously, she's repeated this is a central bank that is guided by the data. Maybe would have been
Europe
a
inflation
for the head
likely
of the ECB
opens door to hike.
Either way, without the actual prints from the euro area for the final August print before that decision, which will really be that final data point before they head into deliberations. Obviously, we know she's the head of the governing council, so she's supposed to be the one that brings in consensus, so not take strong positions either way. Nonetheless, we do know from a number of central bankers, including the Germans, but also the Austrians, suggesting, yes, it's the data that matters. But again, the data would show whether or not we've done enough to really show the data is consistent with a cool down that would bring inflation back to target. So if you assume, and you listen to Nagel of the German central bank, you listen to Holtzmann of the Austrian central bank, they would say, looking at this data, it is still a good reason, or there is still a good reason to go for another hike in September. Maybe not convinced that this trajectory is moving as fast as the European Central Bank wants it to be towards that target.
Maria, thank you. The latest from Maria Tadeo out of Brussels today, heading over to Frankfurt.
I don't see it. I think it should be a pause, because all you got to do is hold it where it is for longer, and does just as much pain. But then at least businesses know where they're going. They can have a level, and then they feel that optimism is eventually around the corner. I don't think we need rate hikes. I think a pause will do the job just fine. Thank you. Let's check in on Sky News. We got Bubbly is just following me. That must be following me over there on Twitch. Yes. Looks like you're going through all my stuff. Is that right, Bubbly? It looks like it. Bubbly's, I think, just followed me on Twitch. And how you've done that, I guess you've gone to the all links button. Let me give you that right now. That's probably what you've done. Lots of perks, lots of benefits, lots of things that you can do. Let me give you my all links button. Why can I not find that? Where's that? Where's that gone? Do I not give that out anymore? There it is. There it is. There's my all links button. Bubbly, yes, bro. I knew it. He's been going around looking at the all links. There it is. That's what he's found. So what you want to do, Mr. Bubbly, I tell you one thing. Are you a YouTuber, by the way? Are you a YouTuber? Because if you are one of my silver members, I put you on the homepage of my channel and I get everyone to subscribe to you. And I'm on target for 100,000 subscribers within 2 years. We're growing all the time. We're growing faster all the time. And I get all my members to subscribe to my other members, and we support and help each other. And that's what it's all about. We're here to help people. So anyway, I post all my trades and information over here on Twitter. This is where I post, and of course this is where you can. Oh, hang on a minute! I know what you're doing. You're entering the giveaway, aren't you? That's what you're doing. That's why he's following me and all the rest of it. He's entering the $204 giveaway. Let me have a look. Mike, Pablo Light. No, I don't. No, he hasn't yet. He hasn't done the Twitter ones yet. Not at the minute. I used to post to Minecraft videos as a kid. Oh, there you go. Right. Anyway, 8 minutes to go. We're coming down to the last few minutes before the bell goes. Yeah, he's trying to win the $204. And by the way, only 4 people have done all the things. So if you do all the things, you will be in one of 5. So there you go. Palantir going down. What are we looking at? What are we looking at today? Gold. The chat is a bit quiet this morning. We've got a good audience, 44. And now we're looking forward to that wonderful audience again. Coming up very soon in September. We had 23,000 watch us live for the first flight with Virgin Galactic. Ever since then, it's tailing off. The interest in the flights is not as interesting. So it'll be interesting to see, not as popular. So it'll be interesting to see what we do this time. Want to tell me the code for the first one? Well, no, you got to watch the video. You got to watch it all the way through and find out the code. Don't try and cheat. My system knows if you try and cheat. And when it says you've got to watch the video and leave a comment and stuff like that, if you don't watch all the video, it'll give you the tick, but later on in the audit section, it will delete the ticket. It won't be valid. So some people try and cheat it. They leave a comment and it's the wrong comment, or they try and not watch it all the way through or whatever. You know, there's no point cheating the system or creating multiple email addresses with VPNs. It knows when people are behind VPNs. People who create it, you know, it can tell the similarities, and it deletes multiple addresses and all that kind of stuff. So, not suggested for a minute that you do that, but anyone who's watching right now thinks, I want to win the money, I'm going to create 500 Gmail accounts. You really just waste your time. It doesn't benefit you at all. All right, so I wouldn't suggest you do it. Anyway, Mullen, S&P, Amazon, 5 minutes to go. I thought it was from this stream, but I missed the first 30 minutes. I thought it was from this stream. No. That's a video to watch. It tells you. Yeah. Sorry. I'm not sure which video you're talking about. So I don't want to confuse you with the wrong information. But no, there's no points to be won or comments or codes on this video. No. Just follow the instructions. Read the instructions. You'll be fine. Next Era Energy, Coinbase. Enphase up, Coca-Cola up, J&J up today, 0.12, Kenvue up, CVX, Tesla just dropping off a little bit. Keaton S has just said to me, if someone creates 500 Gmail accounts for $200 and I think they have bigger problems, hey, but Keaton S, you got to remember, mate, this is the thing I always try to get across, and it's why I answer this kind of question, because I understand my analytics, I understand my audience, I understand what people are watching, how they're feeling. We get people from all over the world. There are people in the world And we have investors here who only have like $10 to invest. There are people here who only earn 10, 20 bucks a week. We have people in all kinds of countries that don't have a great deal. And $200 for them to create 500 Gmail accounts actually is a very, very good idea. So to you, I understand it wouldn't be worth the bother. But to others, it would be. And that's why they do it. That's why they do it. And trust me, there are people who do it. And I see people trying to scam it like that because they obviously need the money. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen. I see it on the account all the time. It tells me this account is invalidated and deletes it. And as the prize money gets bigger, then people do it more often. So don't be surprised. It actually does happen. I know you wouldn't do it, but there are people that do it, and to them it means a lot. So there you go. Right, coming up to 3 minutes to go. McDonald's, Google, Microsoft, Walmart. Mark Saxby, good morning. Been up all night riding out Hurricane Adalia. Mark, how are you? We've heard from several people. Man from Earth is from Florida. He's okay. Stephen Lewandowski's from Florida. He's okay. He's in Kissimmee. He's had no issue at all. How have you been? How's it been? What's your experience, Mark Saxby? How are you this morning? Tell us all about it. 3 minutes to go before we have the stock market race. Are you ready? We are most certainly green. We were green yesterday. We're green today. I am in green, and the stock market is in blue. And every morning we have a race. This is my Roth IRA. Who is going to win the race this morning? Me or the stock market? You ready? Every morning we got 2 minutes to go. We're getting ready for the stock market race. Are you ready? Over there on TikTok. If you want me to make videos for you, click the little subscribe button here and become a subscriber. The little star button, see it? And I'll make exclusive videos for you. I've got 36,000 followers on TikTok, and I will help you grow. I'll support you. I'll make videos for you. I'll invite everyone to follow your channel. I'm here to help my subscribers. Okay, here we go. Getting ready for the stock market race. GNS wrecked until tomorrow. Here we go. Getting ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The countdown has begun. We're getting ready for the stock market race. Who is going to win today? So far, there you are. I am winning. I am in green. I'm ahead already of the stock market. Who's going to win today? Me or the stock market? It's our stock race every morning. Here we go. You too can sponsor the Sensei Bell, $10 super chat. You can sponsor the bell, have your name here, and links below the video. You can have that for a $10 super chat if you want everyone to subscribe to your website or whatever it might be. You can have that. Okay, here we go. We're going to be counting down. Just a few seconds to go. Who's going to win the stock race today? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The bell has now gone and we are off and running. We are at the races. Okay, here we go. So I've just gone behind the S&P. Who's going to win this morning, me or the S&P? Virgin Galactica started by falling, just down 0.75. Palantir is up 0.65. Gold is up 0.43. Nvidia is down today 0.17. Mullen is going up 3.65. Can you believe Mullen is going up? It's going up by the smallest amount though. I'm still down 92%. The S&P is going up 0.15. Back to the score. Who's winning? I am ahead. No, I'm just behind the S&P. Just behind the S&P now. Back to the S&P itself, up 0.15. Amazon is flat right now, up 0.07. Apple is having a good day, 0.53. And I am now just neck and neck now with the S&P. It's a dead heat right now. Next year energy is down 0.25. Coinbase is down 1.17. Enphase Energy is up very slightly at 0.5. Coca-Cola is up 0.26. J&J is up as we reach the quarter mark. We are now up 0.86 on J&J. I am now going ahead of the market. I am up 0.19 and the market is up 0.13. I am winning again. What can I say? Enphase Energy up 0.51. Coca-Cola is up 0.3. J&J is up 0.88. Kenvue is going down 0.34 down. CVX is up 0.53. It's neck and neck now between me and the market. Tesla is going down 1.24. Rivian is also down today, 0.85. McDonald's is up 0.65. As we reach the halfway point now, Google is going down 0.04. Microsoft is up 0.06. Walmart is up now 0.24. Tesco is up 0.43. As we now come to the three-quarter point, Tilray Brands is down 0.42 and Robinhood is down 0.63. IonQ is now up 1%. Rocket Lab is up down 0.16. Plug is down 1.58. As we move on to the final furlong now, Procter & Gamble is up 0.23 and Rumble is down at 0.91 and Funware is up 0.67. FFIE is going all the way down. Oh my gosh, FFIE is going down as we reach the line now with our crypto. Bitcoin is up down 0.13. Polygon is down 1.37 and XRP is down 0.62. On the line, who is the winner? The winner is the S&P today. The S&P is up 0.14 and I am down. The S&P is up 0.16 and I am down 0.15. That is a win to the S&P today. I lose today. There we go. And throughout the race, everyone is supposed to copy and paste, and we get like a viral thing going on. Come on, who's going to win? You pick your winner, and we try to get a viral moment throughout our race every morning. So make sure tomorrow you join in. You didn't join in very well this morning. Let me read all the comments that happened during that. If you can watch it today, low, tomorrow squeeze, says Chris. What stock is that? If you become a member, I'll cover it for you and do a full video on it. All good here in Gainesville. Quite a few trees down and power out, and then dodged a bullet as landfall was 44 miles to our northwest. Fantastic. I'm glad that you are okay. Mark Saxby, we are pleased that you are okay. You don't like me unless I have my last name on here, Chris. You don't like me unless I have my last name on here. No, I like everybody. I don't care whether you have one name, 10 names. It doesn't bother to me. Chris, be anybody you want. You're Chris. That's your name. Be anything you want. Space Monkey. Head. Your head hurts. Space Monkey. What's going on? My head hurts. Donald J. Trump. Road to 24. Good afternoon. Hello, Donald Trump. Donald Trump watches our show. I didn't know that. Wonderful to have you here. All right, there we go. What a morning it's been so far. We are red again. Studio, we've got to turn it red, I'm afraid. Oh, yes. The studio is back down red again. We started off so well. Everybody on TikTok. Do you want to see everybody on TikTok? Of course you do. Do you want to say hello to my TikTokers? Here we go. Let me go into my TikTokers this morning. And they're live with us. And I'll put them on the screen. So here you go. TikTok is now coming on the screen in 3, 2, 1. There you go. That is my audience watching on TikTok. They're watching the big screen at the side of me. So if you comment now, folks, your screen will be your name will be on the screen. There we go. Let's have a look. Dewey Long. Dewey Long. Someone just said Dewey Long. I don't know what Dewey Long means. Dewey Long. I have no idea what that means. Perhaps you want to rephrase that. I don't know. But there is our TikTokers. If you put your comment on the screen, share the screen, tap the likes, your name will appear up here on the screen. We'll leave it there for 30 seconds. Hi, Martin and the team. Hey, fantastic. Here comes a comment coming up now. We've got someone on TikTok who wants to say hello to the team. You're now going out over multiple platforms, multiple websites. Your name will come up in a second. Just give it a second. Hi, Martin and the team. One more comment and it will scroll up on the screen. Let's see a couple more comments. Daniel, if you say it again, if you copy it again, it will come up on the screen right behind me. I'll give you 30 seconds. All right. Just say it again and it will appear on the screen. We've got Daniel Dennerly, 506, who wants to say, hi, Martin and the team. I think that's lovely. Really, really nice. I just can't quite see his comment because there's not another comment below it. Ah, here it comes. There it is. There it is. You can see it on the screen. Just about there. Okay, there it is. Fantastic. Hi, Daniel on the screen. If you watch me on YouTube, you go to YouTube. The link's in the profile. You can comment and share it. There you go. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome, Mark Saxby. It's lovely to know that you're well. Gotta run. Hope everyone has a great day in green. Yes, indeed. So there you go. There's Daniel. Look, he's saying hello to everybody. Mark Saxby has just followed me on TikTok. Look at that, Mark Saxby. That's one of our members here. Let's get back to the trades now because we've just opened the market. Just wanted to acknowledge everybody over there. Hiya, Mark. How you doing? All right. Okay. Okay, I gotta run. Good morning, all. Chris Boshoff. Good morning, Chris. How are you? We've got two Chris's. We've got Chris, who's a member. Chris Boshoff is one of our members, and Chris, who is a guest of our channel. Now, what's going down today? We need to have a look. Is there any opportunity to buy something this morning? Let me have a look. What's gone down? Virgin Galactic has fallen off a cliff. 262. All right, now we see 250 as the support at the moment. Around this area here is a support. So hopefully, if it breaks that, we're in trouble, of course. There's always that $1.50. I've not seen the dilution yet. We'll know when the dilution happens because we'll get an SEC filing and we'll also see the price move dramatically. We've not yet seen that. So we're not overly concerned just yet, but it's coming. Don't be under any illusion. That's where our money's going this morning. If we check our Roth IRA, that's also down. So we're losing it a few places. Palantir is going down. It's not worth me selling anything or buying anything. These movements aren't big enough. They're not right for me right now. The S&P, Amazon, Apple, Next Era Energy, Coinbase. We saw a nice surge yesterday. It's given up a little bit, but we're still way up. J&J, the defensives are going back up again. Coca-Cola, J&J, Kenvue. Kenvue is dropping today by 0.61, by quite a bit, actually. But I'm way up on this one, plus the dividends. Chevron, Tesla, there you go. It's giving up what we gained yesterday. So it's an opportunity to scalp trade if you bought it yesterday. No doubt about it. If you bought it yesterday morning before the pump for the job figures. Let me check some data coming out today. I think there might be something on the economic data today. Let's have a look. 7:30. Okay, goods trade balance, wholesale inventories, GDP price, right, okay, GDP price index. Okay, this is good news. This is good news. GDP deflation. GDP in the United States increased 2%. No, sorry, I beg your pardon. That's not good news. Less than preliminary estimates of 2.2, below 4.5. Got to revised it. Let me just check this a minute. What have we got here? My countries is a little bit. Hang on a minute. We don't want that. That's better. Come back to that in a minute when I can. The Dow Jones and the S&P rose on Wednesday, extending gains for the fourth sessions as more disappointing economic data boosted hopes. Pause in an interest rate. Okay, this is good. Some good news. I'll come back to it when I can clarify that information. It's a little bit unsure of it at the moment. Let me see if Bloomberg has got some more information. Let's have a quick look here. Pop on in.
Making progress quickly enough. Krishna Mamani in the last hour said we're not. Do you agree with him?
Let's have a listen in.
I think we are making pretty good progress, especially relative to our expectations coming into the year. If you think about like the ADP report this morning, let's say the Friday print is around the same level, 175. I mean, that's obviously it's a wild card. But if you go back to 2019, the average job growth that year was about 160,000. So, you know, we're in this tricky part where you're coming down from really elevated levels and you're normalizing the data. I think the concern at some point later this year is if it starts to come down too quick. But right now, I mean, the way we're looking at it is at least short term, it's more of a normalization. And, you know, 175,000 payroll is still enough to keep the unemployment rate relatively low.
Well, Keith, I mentioned that a little bit earlier. Let's really try and paint that picture with some detail. How fine is that line between progress and undesirable deterioration? How fine is that line?
Oh, it's a fine line, Jonathan. You think about when people this debate around economic growth right now. You know, if you're looking at manufacturing data, leading economic indicators, the yield curve, everything there points towards a recession. You look at unemployment, initial claims. You know, the services side is still showing relatively strong.
Virgin Galactic is taking a bit of a drop now. Let's see if we can find some information. What has happened with Virgin Galactic today? Let me just check in. Virgin Galactic news. Let me scour my sources and see what we can find. We've only got just over a week to go. It's on September the 8th. What is driving the markets down today? Why would this be selling off today? We know about the flight on September 8th. We will cover it live, of course. Let's have a closer look at this one. Right. Let's have a look. Despite Virgin Galactic's commercial space flight, let's have a look. 23, 24. Earnings per share, 44, 42, 43, 42. So it's two. Yeah, another year away. Okay. Let me bring this to you now. Okay, Virgin Galactic. We'll do a Virgin Galactic bit of information now. Okay. Why we see the stock price going down. The time now is 1 hour 11. Okay. 1.11. SPCE. Okay, Virgin Galactic. All right, we're taking quite a drop now. Let's have a look. Let's report on Virgin Galactic now. Here we go. Virgin Galactic drops right now. What's going on in this video? We're going to talk about, it's only a brief video, in fact, but in this video, we're going to talk about the immediate reaction to the markets, why the market is down on Virgin Galactic today, how long we feel it is before we get our money out of Virgin Galactic and be able to make a profit. Looking forward to September the 8th information on the next flight. What does that mean? We may have some celebrity flights by the end of the year as well. We'll talk about that, and also going to give you the chance to win $204 in cash. Only got a few days away now before we give it away. All that's coming up in this video. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and smashing the like button. Let's get straight into the video and see what's going on. Now, why is Virgin Galactic going down today? That's the first question. I often get asked this when the markets go down. Why is Virgin Galactic going down? Well, The reason for this is we had a good jobs report yesterday. The market bounced. Today we got a bit of a correction. That's kind of all that's happening. The overall markets are a little bit flat today. There is the S&P is up at the moment, but we're basically getting correction from yesterday, and we're selling off. What is driving the stock price down is because, one, we've still got the dilution. It hasn't happened yet, and we'll know when it happens when the SEC filing comes out. We will know when the final dilution is done. I've not seen an SEC filing yet, so it hasn't happened as far as I'm concerned. And if it does happen, you'll see the drop, the stock drop potentially to 150. Also, we've got some projections here of how long it's going to take before the earnings per share starts to tick up. And unfortunately, we've got another year, maybe 2 years before the Delta fleet kick in and we start making profit and returning money to the shareholders. So it is a long-term investment right now. Scalp trading for this stock is pretty much done for me anyway. I'm now just building a position as we drop, but I'm waiting for certain numbers before I do drop into it. So let me give you the information that we've got here this morning. And some projections as well. So let's go over and look at this. So Virgin Galactic announced on Monday that the Galactic 3 window will open September the 8th. We already knew that. It was a couple of days ago. But the markets are now reacting to that. So let's look at it. The space tourism is continuing a monthly cadence of space flights. The one thing that was noted by one of our investors is the fact that this time has come slightly forward, and that's quite encouraging that there's no delays, and in fact it was slightly less than a month. So if we can inject that optimism into the stock, and as I'm talking about it, which very often happens on my show, it's starting to come back up again. All right, it's looking pretty good. Anyway, let's carry on. The September mission would be the company's 4th space flight in 4 months. The 3 Galactic 03 crew members are the first of Virgin Galactic's group of founder astronauts, the first customers whose forward-thinking vision and early ticket purchases helped make the dream of regular commercial space flights a reality. Of note, the Galactic 03 crew bought their tickets as early as 2005 and have been an active part of the company's vibrant future astronaut community. Now, I have, and I purposely waited to this part of the video. For those of you who have got this far, I have a Virgin Galactic guest on my show very, very soon. In fact, in about a week's time. I've announced it to nobody yet. You're the first people to hear about it. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but we have a big deal in the Virgin Galactic space. I'm very, very excited. If you click above my head, when this video comes out, I'm making this in a live video, so it's not there. It'll take you to our live event, a live interview happening live with another Virgin Galactic investor, somebody I really want to bring you to. So I'm not going to tell you who it is. You'll have to go and click on that link, and you will find out. I'm very, very excited to bring our guest live on the show. In the past 12 weeks, Virgin Galactic has introduced 11 new astronauts to the world following the Galactic 03 space flight. The customers on board would become Virgin Galactic astronauts 14, 15, and 16. I like that. All right, despite Virgin Galactic's SPCE beginning monthly commercial space flights, the company forecast is to report losses in the next 6 quarters. And if we look at that now, I know this is quite small. I think I can zoom in a tiny bit more. No, that's as much as I can go in. It's quite small. I appreciate that. But essentially what this is saying is it's saying that the earnings per share estimate, which is losing money at 44 cents in Q3 23, Q4 it's 42 cents, 43 cents, 42 cents, not really going anywhere to at least December 24. However, we know that. We know all this. It's a long-term investment right now. We have to give it patience. This isn't going to drive up the stock. We all thought that when Elon Musk flew or something like that. Of course, that hasn't happened yet. And we're hoping to get some celebrity flights by the end of this year. We could see a bit of a bounce. However, I think it's time for accumulation. What you should be concerned with now is not if you can make a scalp trade on it. I don't think. For me, it's just a position to hold right now. It has been a scalp trade, but now it's a position to hold. The question you've got to ask yourself, and why you'd be in the stock in the first place, is Am I able, and will the company be able to survive until the Delta fleet? That's what it's all about. Now, I think a lot hinges on the pause. If we get a pause on the Fed rate I'm talking about, if we get a pause, then Virgin Galactic know where they're going. That will help them. It won't bring the rates down. It won't bring their borrowing costs down, but it will allow them to be more accurate with their projections, not expecting any more rate hikes. Remember, when a rate hike goes up by 0.25% to you and I, it might not mean a lot. It means a heck of a lot to Virgin Galactic, and it brings that burn rate, that time that they can go between now and bankruptcy a lot closer. So we don't want to see any more rate hikes. I don't think we need one. I think we should have a pause. I predicted last time we should have had a pause. I think it's more likely to get a pause now than it was before last time. I think it's what we need. It's what the markets deserve. Anyway, there's Virgin Galactic. So make sure that you do click above my head and find out who our star guest is live on the show next week. Coming up is a live interview. It's really exciting. I'm very excited to bring this guest to our show, and join us for that and more Virgin Galactic videos and things I think you'll find. Over here, you'll see the $204 cash giveaway. We've only got a few days to go. Oh, there we go. Sean just subscribed to me during a live show. Go and click on that link there, and you can enter our free prize giveaway. Virgin Galactic is now coming back up again. Very, very nice indeed. And we'll know when the dilution happens. I will make sure that you know. I'll bring it to you. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's have a look. We are green again. Studio is turning green. Everything's coming back up again. All right. Good morning, all, says Donald Trump. Thanks, everyone. Mark. Good morning, Chris Boshoff. Palantir's interesting. Michael Go Glazier, you're fired. Well, if you all would have got in, you would have big gains now. 1.8 for gains today. Easy. Chris, I've no idea what you're talking about. What stock are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, share the information. Virgin Galactic's coming back up now, and Palantir's doing well. That's better. We're doing nice now. Morning sell-off, but now we're making some money. All right, Nvidia up. Overbought, though, in my opinion. Just my opinion. The S&P doing nicely. Yes. Okay. Apple. Very nice. NEE. It's a good little rally. It's a strong one. Coca-Cola, J&J, Kenvue, Chevron, 8% to go to get my money out. Can't wait. Look at this now. Let's go back to the main portfolio, and you'll see we're losing against the market, but we're doing nicely. This is my Tesla-weighted portfolio. This is the Roth IRA. And overall, we're at 54,491. Our all-time high is 58,000. After we deducted our $3,000, remember, we took money out to buy this new computer. GNS, if you got in at one, GNS. Chris, as I said before, we don't know who you are. We can't verify your information. You might be providing great information, but we don't know who you are. We get people come into our show every day we get bots come in, we get children people come in, we get people who, not that savory come in, and all kinds of things. And we don't know who people are until they become members. Then they're verified and so on and so forth. We get people trying to manipulate the stock. And our family is all about integrity, honesty, openness. We all learn, we all make money. I can't share, verify you. So, our members are not going to look seriously at your comments because you're not a member. You could be anybody. And their experience is we get a lot of people come in who try to manipulate the stock, make up stuff and spread false information. So we like to make sure that we only really act on information or look at information from members. No disrespect, you might be Warren Buffett's brother. I've no idea, but that's the point. We don't know. Anyway, let's carry on going. McDonald's is up. Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco. This is looking good. Tilray. Now, we want to get our money out of FFIE. Look at FFIE. This is an example of how bad FFIE is. This is a demonstration of how bad this company is. I don't think it's consolidating, or as people message me, an opportunity at all. I think it's shrouded the fact that you're looking at it thinking, oh, it's 742. It actually isn't. It's just had a huge 80-to-1 reverse split. It's like Mullen and worse. It's like Lucid and worse. But anyway, talking of Mullen, let's have a quick look at what Mullen's doing right now. Mullen is coming up a bit, but again, remember the markets are doing well, and Mullen, if Mullen was doing well, it should be up 100% today. So anyway, we have to be absolutely clear about that. Okay, we're coming to the end of our show right now. We do have, let me just check if anyone has taken part in the giveaway this morning. It's free to enter, free for all. We're giving away live on the show $204 in cash. Let's have a look. 16,000 tickets have been given out. Only 4 people have done all the things. Only 40 odd have taken part. So there's a good chance you can win if you want to get involved. 16,000. Let's have a look. And 44, 60. Oh, there we go. That's our new member this morning, our new guest this morning. Remember, you don't need to be a member to take part in this. It's free to enter, free for all. And we just like helping people, all right? There you go. What do I think about XRP? Well, we have a XRP expert live on our show. If you join me on YouTube, I can put you in touch with Sensei Crypto, who does all of my crypto. And in fact, I have currently I have $1,000 worth of XRP right now. I have $1,000 worth of XRP right now. Okay, let's wrap up our show. We got day trader of the day to do. Let me do that. Let's close that down. Let's go through a couple of things. Let me say thank you to our guest this morning on Rumble who joined us. Thank you to all our Rumblers. Thank you so much indeed for all your support. Let's have a look on Twitter. Do I have anybody to reply to? Because if all my members comment on Twitter, I always reply to you. I don't have anyone to reply to this morning, but I do have the stream to like. People often say to me, why do you like your own streams? I take a lot of criticism for liking my own streams, particularly here on Stock Twits. Stock Twits is full of load of twits, right? I get a lot of criticism for people saying, you always like your own stream. You like your own comments. Yes, I do. I love my life. I like what I do. I'm always positive. And yes, I do. They say, well, you're trying to manipulate the algorithm. It makes no difference whether I like my post or not. One person liking a post does absolutely nothing, particularly the person that created it. I just do it because it's a positive thing and I like doing it. It makes me feel good. That's why I do it. So there's the answer to that. Shall we see if we've gained any subscribers this morning? We had 196 throughout the stream. That's absolutely great. 7,500 views in the last 48 hours. We're growing very quickly. 10,432. We're on target for 100,000 subscribers in 2 years. We're growing faster and faster every day. I cannot believe the growth of the show. It's amazing. We've got 50 watching live right now with 40 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. Tap the like. And we have a new guest just come on in. We have Andrew 2. Hi, Martin. Love what you have going here. Keep going. Andrew 2. Thank you so much indeed. Where are you from? We've got a new guest that's just popped in. We're coming to the end of the show. Andrew, have you taken part in our free cash giveaway? It's completely free to enter, free for all. The links in the profile. And you can enter as many times as you want, get as many tickets as you want. And where are you from? We would love to know. There is the cash giveaway. Now, I know it's been a bit of a delay, but I am hoping to get the newsletter out in the next couple of days. I know it's been a delay, but to reward those of you that decide to sign up for the newsletter, it's a free newsletter. It gives you birthday treats on your birthday. You can personalize it with your name if you want to, but you don't have to. You can add your birthday if you want to, but you don't have to. And you will get a personal message on your birthday, a little treat, and you can win tickets for our giveaway in here as well. If you want all my social media and you want to sign up for the newsletter, here is the link. It's martynlucas.com, as always, /links, and you can go there and sign up. Now, you've only got a few days left to go. This newsletter has to come out. I have to get it finished in the next couple of days. It will include some tickets for our giveaway. So make sure that you sign up. It's completely free. You can unsubscribe at any point. And it's just there to help people, give you information, and those who want extra opportunities to win to win the prize. All right? Okay. I'm currently in Denmark. Wonderful. I visited. Oh, hang on it. You want to hear it? Here we go. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen, friendly old girl of the sea. I visited the Little Mermaid, and if you want to see that, ask me, and I'll share with you on the screen, me stood next to the Little Mermaid. And you know what's quite sad about the Little Mermaid? People keep chopping her head off. No, seriously. It's awful, isn't it? It's really, really horrible. But anyway, the Little Mermaid, I've got a picture of it, Andrew, if you want me to see it. Originally from Atlanta, Georgia. We've got members in Denmark and America. And lovely to have you here. Chris, just your opinion, says Mike. Andrew was smiling. There you go. All right. I was there recently. Okay, you want to see it? I'm going to show it you. You didn't even ask me, but I'm going to show it you anyway. Let me go on my phone, search for Copenhagen. I visited all the countries of the world. 195, been all over the place. It took me, was it 13 years or something like that? Anyway, crazy. Here we go. Here's me visiting the Little Mermaid in Denmark. You want to have a look? There you go. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, it's really quite sad. I don't know why. Because this wonderful piece of art is so popular, people go there to ruin it. This is the way the world is, right? People go there to ruin it. I have to tell you, it's a wonderful place to stand there. I've been stuck in Texas now for a couple of years, and there's no fresh air here. And I can smell it now. Standing on those rocks, feeling that film on the rocks from the sea, the algae, the smell of the air. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you stand there and breathe in the fresh air, it's wonderful, wonderful history, and it's a wonderful, wonderful country. Anyway, there you go. There's me at the Little Mermaid. Of course, we're talking about Hans Christian Andersen, for those of you who are not familiar with what I'm talking about. Okay, what's Did I miss a comment here from Chris? Chris said, "I'm out of here. It's a quick tip because they won't get you." Okay, all right. We got some silly people being silly. It doesn't. It's just silly. Does Martyn have some pictures in Holland? Of course I do. I've been every country of the world. You want to see Holland? Absolutely. Okay, here we go. I'll put in Amsterdam. Okay, Amsterdam. Let's have a look. Which one shall I share with you? Which one? I've got lots of me in Amsterdam. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where shall I show you? There you go. There's me in Amsterdam, stood on the canal. There you go. There you go, like that. And I'll show you what I was doing there. I'll share with you what I was doing there. I was touring and doing one of my piano bars. And there you go. That's me in the best piano bar in Europe. You want to see it? Maxim's Piano Bar. The most popular piano bar in Europe, that is. There you go. See that? Look. Doing me thing. Oh, yes, at the piano in Amsterdam. Wonderful, wonderful memories. Yeah, wonderful memories. All right. We're going to do Day Trader of the Day. Would love to hear from you about Muon and the lawsuits against TD. Would love to hear from you about MUON and their lawsuits against TD. I don't have any information on that, Andrew. I can research it though, but I have to focus on my members. If you want me to research something and go and make a video on it, there's only 24 hours in the day. I have to focus on my members. But if you are a member of my channel, I will happily make a video on something like that, study it. I can also do, oh, you mean Mullen? Oh, you mean Mullen? I wonder what MUON was. Oh, Mullen. Oh, okay. I can have a look at that. I do cover Mullen, but as I say, I have to focus on the members if you want me to research something. If I get time, I will, but it's one of those things I am reading up at the moment because we do cover Mullen on the show, as you probably know. And here is Mullen. We'll take a closer look at that. Anyway, thank you for your question there. Really cool, Neil. Thank you. Mullen, yes, that makes sense. You can never have enough Mullen. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I really don't know why. I've looked at the history, Dave Mitchery, and many companies have gone down the toilet like this. The news has been inaccurate. The news has been designed to pump and dump the stock. You know, people announce great things, it pops up, then they dump it. I don't think this is a very good company at all. I think it's a scammy company. It's been done and seen before. I don't know. This reminds me of Bed Bath and Beyond and AMC and all these GameStop, all these rubbish companies that don't do anything and just exist to manipulate the markets. And I can't say that I'm very impressed with it. I got into it. And I wish I hadn't, to be perfectly honest. You're buying more shares of Mullen. Okay, what is it that draws you to it then? What is it that you like about Mullen? I'd like to know why you think this is a good company. I tried to report several times on the earnings, and the earnings, unlike other companies which are reliable and you know when they are, that one got cancelled and shifted and we couldn't find it. The information has been very sketchy. The information that's been put out on certain websites. Now, don't get me wrong. You may look at this and think it's a great opportunity to scalp trade it. And that's fine. There are people here who like that sort of thing. For me, I do scalp trade, but I scalp trade things that have an intrinsic value and is ultimately going up. So the person that buys it off me ultimately is going up. Now, I know people don't care who buys the stock from you, whatever. But I like to actually be quite credible. And when I sell something, I'm making money, but so will the next person in time. Just selling a load of rubbish just to get everyone to buy it and dump it. It can make you money, but to me, that's going into the casino. I don't see any reason for it. And just so you know, because I often get asked, oh, he's only saying this because he's trying to drive the stock price down. Are you kidding me? It's worth less than 0.00001 cent if we go back before the splits. And I don't short stocks anyway. I don't even do options trading. I buy companies. I don't buy share prices. I buy companies. And I bought this company because I liked what they were doing, but as I learned more about it and I researched Dave Mitchery, which is what I like to do. We have Sensei who does our charts and our analysis, And I like to do the fundamentals. I also like to build relationships. It's why I go live with people. I invited Dave Mitchery on my show, no reply. From my experience, Dave Mitchery likes to go on YouTube channels and media that will promote and pump the stock. I won't do that. I will ask the hard questions. And for that reason, he's never replied. I don't believe in what I'm hearing. I don't believe the information that's going out. So why are you buying it? Is it because you think it can just pump and then make some money? And that's fair enough. I don't, have anything against that. It's just not for me. I'm an investor. I'm trying to buy companies that I can trim off the top, scalp trade if I need to raise some funds. But ultimately, I'm buying it because I know it's undervalued and going up. I don't see this company as undervalued. I just see it as a load of rubbish and manipulation. So tell me why you think it's so good and yet you would invest in it. Let's have a look. I'm buying more shares of Mullen as we speak. Wishing you prayers. Niels, thank you. Lawsuits of naked short selling from TD Ameritrade. Can you really sue someone for shorting the stock? To me, it sounds like sour grapes. To me, it sounds like, look, I'm the CEO of a company. I'm frustrated that everyone is shorting my stock. So I want to sue them and say it's wrong. However, you also have to understand the same person who's upset, Dave Mitchery, and about the stock being shorted, is the same people that announce some information that later on ends up being not very accurate. The stock price goes up and they dump it themselves. We've seen that happen. We've seen it happen that people from Mullen will announce something, they buy the stock, it pumps up and they dump it. They're doing the same manipulation themselves. And then the other day we heard the news that, Dave Mitchery's buying 100,000 shares. 100,000 shares is absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing to drive this stock anywhere. So, it doesn't mean or do anything. So I don't know where they're going to go with this, trying to sue TD Ameritrade for naked shorts. I really don't. I think it's just frustration, but also it's like, look, I'm looking like I'm really, against all this, but I'm doing it myself. I don't know. The company comes across too much like an amateur hour, if I'm honest with you. I believe Mullen has the potential to grow in the very near future. Well, a lot of the information is false. It doesn't need to be. Someone said to me yesterday, because I said, we don't get credible information about what's happening on the floor. And several people replied to my video and made comments and gave me these links to YouTube channels which have the news. And it's very lack of intelligence, to be quite frank with you, because the links that they put in and the news that was in, first of all, is stock footage. It's been used before. It's not current. And some of the information is just clearly not accurate. And it shouldn't be too difficult to go live on the floor and see and talk to the customers. But I've not seen that. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. Do I know about every news item put out? No. But I do spend 10 hours a day researching all of these stocks and these companies and inviting people on my show. And I've not seen any evidence that, for me, why I should double up and buy the dip. I don't see any reason whatsoever. But maybe I'm wrong. And I wish you the best. I'm buying and holding factious shares, he says. Fictitious shares. Making up shares. I don't know. I've not seen any evidence of that. If you've got any evidence of that, and you can see what it is Dave Mitchery is seeing, share with me. You can do that via Discord. You can share the links. You can call in. You can discuss with me. You can be live on the show. It's members only, of course. We don't allow anyone to call in. But if you become a member, you can call in, share links, share trades, give me information, and I can put a positive video out about Mullen. But I don't have that information. I've researched it, and everything seems very dubious. Just seems a lot of hot air and nothing. Good luck, Andrew. What do you believe in the company has the potential to grow? Happening with a lot of penny stocks. They are being shorted into the ground right now. Mullen is rubbish, though, says Donald Trump. Great show today. Thank you, Zach Zate. Thank you very much. Remember, Mullen will be bought only by OnlyFans. Yeah, there's another example, Andrew, of the sort of people, some of the people that buy Mullen. When I put out a video about it was being bought out by OnlyFans, it was a satirical video. You've no idea. People responded to me, and I replied back to them with respect and took time to do it. Out of my busy day, I replied to those people, but they have no idea what they're talking about. These people thought it was real. They didn't understand they don't understand what they're buying. They've got no idea of what they're buying. Anyone who thinks that Mullen is being bought out by OnlyFans and all the other statements I made in that video shouldn't be investing in the first place. They haven't got a clue what they're talking about. But anyway, that was a reaction I got to that. I hope the market will pump today like yesterday at the same time. Indeed. Well, let's go through all our positions as we wrap up today's show. We are over time. I need to finish. The S&P, I am just matching the market just about. We are green. The studio is green. Virgin Galactic's gone back up again. Palantir's doing much, much better. I'm still down on it, but doing better. Gold, Nvidia, Mullen, the S&P, Amazon, Apple doing very well. We must be now at an all-time high or very close. All-time high 196. So we're getting very close now to an all-time high. This is how I invest. With AI. I buy Apple and the S&P and Amazon. Next Era Energy up but falling back. Coinbase up. Enphase just down slightly. Google up. Sorry, Coca-Cola up. J&J up, just falling back. Kenvue going down at the moment. CVX. We're seeing oil prices go up, so we're seeing our Chevron go up. Do want to get out of this stock, though. I just regard it as dead money. I don't like it. Rivian, McDonald's, Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco, Tilray, Robinhood up, IonQ, nice 368% up now on that one single share. Can you believe it? Rocket Lab doing well today, 2.15. It was funny though. Yeah, that was the point. It was supposed to be entertaining because we're all losing money. I've lost money on Mullen, but I'm not buying it. I cannot buy it. I've already bought it, and I can't buy it again. Anyway, JP Rothschild, Virgin Galactic is really starting to irritate me. Well, not really. It's a long-term play now. We've scalped it. We've made money from it. Now it's a long-term play. You have to understand that. You got until 2026. You either lock your money up or come back when it goes up. That's a choice you've got to make. Do you get out now, use your money elsewhere, grow your money and come back and buy more, or do you hold it hoping that you're buying the bottom of the market? That's the question. Faraday, also another rubbish company. Rio Tinto, Bitcoin, and let's wrap up our show today. All right, it's time to wrap up our show. Thank you ever so much, everyone who joined us. It's time for Day Trader of the Day. If you are new to the channel and you want to enter the Day Trader of the Day, here we go. First thing you need to do is click the live button. Make sure that you're up to date. Otherwise, you could be hours behind the stream if you've paused it or buffered it or whatever. That will bring you now 30 seconds from the stream, from me being live. Now you click the cogs. And once you click the cogs, you can then go to playback speed, and you can go to 2 speed. That will then bring you within 10 seconds of me speaking, and you can hear it right now. You could be hours behind the stream if you paused it or buffered it or whatever. That will bring you now 30 seconds from the stream. All right, being live. Okay, and now you're within 10 seconds of the stream. All done that? Of course, if you're behind, you won't know about that, but that's why I say it every day. Okay, now then, I am up at the moment, just losing a little bit. I better get it in quick before it goes down. Up 0.14%. Let's see who wins Day Trader of the Day today. I'll post my score. When the first person posts, I will put a minute on the clock. Here we go. All right, Stephen Lewandowski goes straight into the lead. Here we go. Up 0.34. 50 seconds to go. Members only. The time runs out. The time runs out. Palantir. Down 0.18. And I've got some information for all the members at the end of this stream as well. Down 0.85. So far, Stephen Lewandowski is our winner. Sid. Oh, Sid's here. I've been waiting for Sid for ages. Every day I've been calling for Sid. Where is Sid? Where is Sid? Sid, I've got some news for you. I've been waiting for you. The winner is Stephen Lewandowski. Give Stephen Lewandowski a round of applause. And thank you for your honest trade. Give him the thumbs up and give him the sound effects. Hey. There you go. Congratulations, Stephen Lewandowski. Sid, I've been calling out for you every day saying, where is Sid? Where is Sid? And I've been waiting to tell you, I've got some news for you. I've got some news for you, Sid, and you're going to like it. Are you ready, mate? Are you ready? You're going to like my news. You're going to like my news. And let me get it on the screen a minute. Let's share with you. All right, Sid, you ready? Okay. I've now got some news. I've got my J&J shares. I've got my Kenview shares. And you're absolutely right. There is the dividends. There's my Kenview dividends. Kenview. I've just bought the stock. We traded it across. We transferred it, exchanged it, whatever you want to call it. I've got $12.80 on one account, $9.60 on the other account, J&J 12.47 and 9.30. So there it is. There is my dividends payout. So yes, we do have a dividend payout on Kenview and J&J. It's all showed up. There it is. You can see it on the account as well, pending down there, and also on the Kenview. So thank you for alerting me to that. Obviously, it was all to do with the delay of it getting through and all the rest of it. But anyway, it's all good. I just thought you'd want to know. I've been trying to tell you about that for ages. What's happened here? Hang on a minute. Nonny, 0.54. Congratulations, Nonny. Yes, you beat me. Yeah, but the time ran out, Nonny. You've got to be on time. You've got to be on time. Make sure that you do the buffering and do the speed of the video to make sure that you're up to date. Right, that's it from me. We've turned red again. Shall we turn the studio red? We kind of got to, really. That's it from me. Now then, I'll see you back this afternoon for the closing bell. But we now have some information for our members. We're going to go members only. We've got some very exciting news regarding Virgin Galactic for our members only. Okay? And the channel. So we're going to go to members only for a moment. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Only members can comment if you want to be a member. There are many, many perks of being a member. You might need a browser to use this, but here's the link if you wish to become a member. So I'm just speaking directly now to the members just for a moment, just for a brief little moment to let you know that we have an exclusive, really great event coming up next week. I'm still not telling you what it is, but next week we do have a guest, a Virgin Galactic guest live on the show. All right, it's going to be really, really good. Very excited about it. So you will see it posted shortly. And what I'd like you to do is share it. Make sure that you join us, of course, for it, and share it around. It's my my biggest guest I've had on the show so far. I'm very, very excited about it. It should be very, very good, for a very good discussion and interview. That's coming up next week live on the show. So there you go. All right, it's now time for me to run. I've got to get out of here. Let's play the music. Let's roll the credits. Roll the credits. And we'll be back very, very shortly. Did we get any credits as stars of our show today? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. New follower, Bubbly from the Northern Ireland, and subscriber Sean Shibu Matthew. Thank you very much indeed. Maybe Richard Branson. No, I'm afraid not Richard Branson. Not Richard Branson. That would be good, wouldn't it? It'll come, folks. Don't you worry. Our channel's growing every day, and our guests are getting bigger and more important every day. Absolutely right. There you go. So anyway, I'll see you all back this afternoon. If you've not yet seen, last night I put out a couple of videos that you may or may not have seen yet. I put out the breaking financial news. If you've not yet checked this one out, we got polls you can vote on. We got polls you can talk on. You can vote on here. You've also got the Tesla video I made with full production here. Go and check that out. Tesla and Nvidia. Very interesting video, I think. Well, I would say that, wouldn't I? I made it. I mean, if I don't think it's any good, why would anyone watch it? You would massively help me, because I don't rank for Tesla at all. Very hard to get views for Tesla. So if you wouldn't mind, if you're interested in Tesla, I know some of you are, let me give you the link here for the premiere of the Tesla video. Came out last night. Some of you may not have seen it yet. There it is, 3 times in the link in the chat. Go and check it out. Have a little look at the Tesla video. All right. Anyway, that's it from me. I will see you back this afternoon for the closing bell. Keaton S says I was talking to him last week. Keaton S was talking to Sir Richard Branson last week. Fantastic. Why didn't you film it? Bring it, send it into the show, Keaton S. That would have been amazing. We'd have loved that. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you everyone on TikTok who joined me. Thank you so much indeed. If you click the star and become a subscriber, I will get everyone to follow you on your account. I have 36,000 followers, and I invite them to follow you. That's it from me. As always, take care of your money, your crypto, yourselves. Most importantly, take care of each other. See you back in